Alright guys, whoop, this is weird how I got this camera right now. So I've recently picked up some new seats for my 3000 GT. It's a 1994 SL. Really nice car overall. It's got its paint blemishes. If I could learn how to speak, this video would go really well. Has leather in it right now. Honestly, they're all tore to crap. Been meaning to get new seats for it for a while. Obviously that's all gonna get cleaned out really well. I'm looking forward to it because you can get underneath the seats where you don't normally get a chance to vacuum. But I've already done one seat. I'm blacking them out. This is one so far. And then this was the original color. It's the gray. It actually came out of a Dodge Stealth. First generation seats. Everything about the first gen I felt like was a little different from the second gen. And they were just so much more comfy and better styling in a sense. But to me, the 2Gs were more reliable. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna black these out. If you guys are into these type of projects, I highly recommend this stuff here. Actually really good. It's Stupid Color vinyl and fabric. I've used this stuff so many times for doing different interiors, and this stuff is absolute gold. Price went up though. I remember when this was $8 a can. Now like 15 is what I paid. It's ridiculous, but here we go. So we're gonna get started on the second seat, and then I'll film the install as well. Now, personally, for my favorite, this is the most satisfying part. Isn't that satisfying to watch? Even if you were to curve up and it's still okay. Moving on to the install. Okay, for this job, all you're gonna need ratchet and a 14mm socket. This is super easy to take out. You have, scoot this back, two 14mm nuts in the front, right up there, and two 14mm bolts in the rear. And then when you pull these out, there's going to be a little bit of a little wire. Hang on, my music's a little loud on my phone. There's going to be a wire you unhook and just pull them out, put the new seats back in, and just get them lined up. Make sure your tracks are good. Sometimes when you take them out, in the case for the seats over there, the track is off now because we dropped them at the junkyard. But you just put a bolt through it. I'll show you guys and help realign it and hit the lever. It's super easy. I'll probably sound like a dumbass trying to explain it, but watch and learn. Or watch and enjoy, I guess you'd say. I don't know if it would learn anything from me except how to cuss at cars. These might actually be disconnected because I've had them out before, and the only thing that thing does below is basically tells you if your seatbelt's on or not. And there went the track. Oh, I guess it's still connected. So, depending on if you wish to rehook it up, you can. Just this little guy here, it's kind of hard to see. Grab this and we'll show you guys. So, once you get to this point and have it loose, there will be that guy here. I have an air freshener underneath there. That's going to be your release clip right there. You press in on that and pull. You might even be able to, they get a little tough to do when they, whoops. Sorry about that, guys. They get a little tough to do when they're old and you haven't had them out for a very long time. This one's case comes right on off. So we'll go ahead and grab the other seat. Well, first of all, we'll vacuum it. We'll grab the seats and get them thrown in. Didn't mean to stop that soon. No car guys from non-car guys. Keep that thing clean. You might take this time as well to kind of freshen up the carpet and make it a little darker since it has been faded. And I've had this car for 6 years and it's done pretty well for holding up with this stuff. Obviously under the seats, you know, we don't focus as hard on because you don't even see it. But the rest of it, if it ain't black, it is whack. Fortunately, we will still have leather seats in the back. Not a huge fan of, because I'm not a fan of leather, to be honest. All right, let's get the new seats and install them. The upside to that paint is it dries ridiculously fast. Alright, so this is where we were talking about trying to realign the seat guides. So the easiest way to remove the vacuum, try trip and die, and y'all get to see one of those videos. Hey, maybe I'll become one of those funny, stupid internet videos of a guy like falling and busting his ass or something. Alright, so you line them up, see how the screws stick up out of the floorboard. Oh, you can't see that one very well right now. Just go ahead and first of all, hook up your seatbelt thing. Unless you're like me and don't really care, but for the purpose of the video, we will hook it up. I just gotta be smarter than the plug. You know? Oh, there we go. I'd say, knowing Mitsubishi, they might have changed something between the years. God forbid they kept anything the same for more than 2 years. So, try to get this pulled forward. So I'm gonna try to line the furthest back first. So I pulled on the side lever here. That releases it so that I can grab it. Pull that forward. And I put it back so that it would stay. Okay. So you want to try to get that on there. Get your nut on there. I think these sit differently from my old seats. Just a little bit. Now you don't want it on there where you can't lift the seat, because then you would not be able to get this one aligned back. So grab that. They're a pain in the ass, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Pull that up where you can line it. Get that on there. Put the other nut on there. And now it's aligned. Now you can go back to the back and do the back bolts. Oh. It's like the seatbelt thing decided it wanted to stay on there. Ta-da! Alright, you just go ahead and see the tracks are aligned and you don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and get these bolted down and get the floor mats back in and start on the other side. Hi Weasel, this is my beautiful little daughter. She decided to come out and join me on this one, huh? Did you make me sound cool? Oh, I didn't mean to turn that up. Yeah?
I love you to the sun and back.
Is that right? I'm telling you, you gotta upgrade to Planet X. That's like 10 million light years away. I love you to Planet X and back. Yeah. You gonna come give Daddy a hug? You and Daddy's YouTube video. Yep. This is the inspiration for a lot of things. Skateboarding, cars, all the good stuff. Can't beat a kid. Alright. You gonna man the camera? Alright. You stand behind it and you direct. How's that sound? Or you can watch Daddy wrench these in real fast. Learn a thing or two that you won't remember in like a week. So let's go ahead and get these bolted down. One says the next. And then you have the compliments of Emma's laughter in the background. See how clean I got the car, sweetie?
It's nice and shiny.
Well, the inside, I think. I have to stick about 20 air fresheners in it to get rid of that paint smell, though.
You spelled
Cops
the
are going to get the wrong idea.
You spelled the paint.
No, it's the smell of it. Yeah. These would probably help.
I don't really smell anything.
Yeah, your nose is clogged up too.
That's probably why.
Tools would make this so much easier. No.
I'm not sick. I know.
The ooga dooga.
This is the only thing about my daddy.
Alright, we'll have to get a close-up of that car. Give him a close-up, kid. You want to wrench it in? Alright. I'll set you up. Set to tighten. So you pull the wrench towards you, okay? And I'll hold this and just keep going back and forth. So now, oh, you can go. Watch this. Watch this. See how it clicks? So you just pull it towards you, push back, pull it towards you, push back until it gets nice and tight. Turn her into a mechanic yet. Even though this is all interior work, but steps. Looks like it's tightening down. Oh, you gotta go as tight as it can go. So it won't turn anymore. Oh, I felt the ooga dooga. Give me a little ooga dooga. Ooga?
Yeah, Daddy?
Hi, she's helping Daddy on film too. Look at that. She's become a YouTube star. All right, I'm gonna give it the last ooga dooga to make sure she's good and tight. You gonna do the other one? All right, remember what I told you. Back and forth. Let me get it on there. Oh. Child labor at its finest. All I gotta do is feed her candy and cheeseburgers. Nike, eat your heart out. I think I got off easier.
All right. What are you gonna do with these?
The old ones? I don't know, I might sell them. Anybody want to buy some 3000 GT seats? You know,
Well,
pretty worn, torn leather. You have to reupholster them. At a buff.
They're pretty nice.
Yeah. The passenger side one is. Driver's side one's torn to crap. So.
Yeah, you have to put them on front porch, I guess.
Huh?
You have to take them on front porch, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I guess if you refine them, they could go back in the back of the truck. But
Okay, I'll give her the last Ooga-Dooga, okay?
Ooga dooga.
Ooga-Dooga! I'm trying not to snap them off his daddy's Hulk arms. Okay, on to the next side.
Yep. Next side, everyone.
Since we are working on a hill, we're going to cheat a little bit with my skateboarding rail. That's how you make it stay. It's all about creativity. Alright.
Ouchie, ouch, ouch. Can I help you?
I better do this part because I'm taking them out.
Oh.
Yep. You can help me put in the other one, okay?
Yay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here.
You're gonna sit and observe?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Gum, you're a union worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like the boss. You sit there and you watch the guys do the hard labor.
I'm doing some
And you get paid the big bucks.
Oh.
Oh, that's my radio that fell off. I need to fix that. You gonna sit there?
I'm
Free show.
sitting. This is very big for me.
That one's Alex's. That one came out of the Challenger.
It did. Well, it's very comfy.
It's very comfy. Oh shoot, I didn't
That's
realize
the
this was
bottom.
a cat.
The bottom.
The bottom's all hard plastic. Said all you need is a 14. Realistically, you need a flathead to pop these off sometimes. But you get used to it after a while. It's a bolt cover.
I'm gonna put this in my pocket. Hey, it's the rocket ship.
It's the rocket ship. I'm going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
I made a tablet out of paper.
Did you? Me and your cousin Scotty used to make paper cars. Pretty cool.
How?
He was better at it than I was, but bunch of paper, we tape them and make them sturdy. And then Daddy's destructive side, he would always make them little derby cars and smash them and make them all crunched up. It was fun. I almost wish I still had some of them.
Maybe.
They made a Mach 5 one time out of one. A speed racer car.
Buy old tear about seat.
Yeah. It served us well while it did. However, it was
They were comfy.
this one was starting to become a little uncomfortable because of how old and haggard it was.
They were comfy.
Yeah, back in the day. Good lord, that ain't got nothing left. That's all metal. Ow.
The ones you painted will be it won't come out.
Oh well.
Don't make the
That's
car
weird.
go. Sometimes you need a little ooga-dooga.
Yep, there we go. I don't know why that was so stuck. Oh well.
Was that
Not a big deal.
That stuff?
Huh?
Was that everyone that stuff?
No, that's weird. It's like stuck on the screw. Probably paint. Probably paint was kind of sealed on the threads. Acted like glue or something. Hard telling. And it's old. These seats haven't been out in quite some time.
In like a long time.
That back.
That needs back.
Oh yeah, she's getting back. Boom.
I see a marker. I want that marker.
Ah, that's a Sharpie. Dad uses that to do sign boards at the skate park.
Ooh. No.
Hey, you found the key. I've been looking for that key.
I want this key for me.
I've been looking for this bad boy for some time.
It was on the.
Oh, I know. A quarter?
Huh?
I'll give you a nickel for it.
Found it, keep it.
I'll give you a nickel for it.
Found it, keep it.
2 nickels.
Okay.
I gotta teach this kid basic math. 2 nickels are only 10 cents. This is 25 cents. Almost had her. Should have kept my mouth shut. Alright. Ooga dooga ooga.
Ooga wooga.
You can tell I haven't cleaned this thing in about
Like
couple weeks. Actually, it's probably been more than a couple weeks because I haven't been driving it because of transmission.
This thing is slipping.
I taught you well. If they're bigger than you, go for the knees.
Oh my God. Little on the top. There we go.
There you go.
What's that?
These are floor mats.
Oh.
Ready for the seat? Alright.
Yeah, Vincent. Oh, not too bad. How about you? Huh? Yeah, damn. I could have.
I need the vacuum again. Bit of hiccup, had to re-vacuum. Go. Now remember, ladies, if your boyfriend can't change an oil, or change his own oil, show him this video. 7-year-old little girl just helped put in a seat. Changing your oil is just as easy. So that means you're no longer dating, you no longer have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend. Alright. Ready to put the mats in and we're done.
Yay. I get the big one.
Alright, hand me the big one.
One at a time.
Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. They kind of stick, probably from sitting in the junkyard for so long.
It was in the junkyard?
Yeah. All right, guys. So that was the installation of seats for a 94 3000 GT, even though these came out of a 92 Stealth, all interchanges. So this is your finished product. So for more videos, just keep watching. I think we're gonna start our own series called McMillan Motorsports. So that'll be fun. You get to see stuff like this, custom jobs. We'll do basic maintenance on cars, probably big jobs as well. This one needs a transmission as well. 5th gear is going out. Speaking of, anybody that watches this that owns a 3000 GT, if y'all happen to have any good front wheel drive 5-speed transmissions laying around, greatly appreciated. I've got a first gen in it now from a 91 Stealth, even though it's 94. I converted the axles, did all the stuff that you're supposed to do, but I will use a 94. You okay, baby? I'll take a 94, basically 90 through 99. It doesn't bother me. I'll make it work. So if you guys got any and reasonable prices that run and don't slip or pop out of gear, it'd be great. Appreciate it. So, but thanks for watching, guys.